when I film YouTube videos, there is no aircon or electric fan. It's just, you know, I don't want noise in my audio because my mic is not working. But oh my goodness, hold on, kailangan kong paypay. Hey everyone, it's Grace and welcome back to my channel. It's my first time filming a video without my hair in my face because it's way too hot. Okay, and my cat is meowing and it's like, what? I can't, so we will make do with this. So I'm gonna share with you guys my favorite tints because it is summertime and it took a while for me to love tints, to be honest. But yeah, if you guys want to know my favorite tints all year round, then please don't forget to click the subscribe button down below and don't forget to click the notification bell right beside it so I'll be notified if I upload new videos here and there. And without further ado, let's get on to it. Okay, so it took a while for me to love tints because I don't know, I don't really like the unevenness and I was always insecure of the color of my lips. Maybe because the lip scrub and the proper lip balm worked, but before I was really insecure because they were dark, especially the outline of my lips, they're brown. Well, you know, I thought it's just, it looked ugly to me, so I didn't really like tint. If I wear something like lipstick wise, anything lip product, it has to cover my entire lips. So it's just actually last year that I started to appreciate tints. So yeah, I have them all in my dismantled box. So I'm like so hot, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with like normal tints or like traditional tints, which is like water tints. And yeah, so I have the Etude House Dear Darling tints. I have the one in the ice cream one and then the normal one. So the thing I love about the Dear Darling tints, they don't accentuate, like they're so easy to work with because like when you use it, there's no unevenness, and that's one of the things I hated about tints. And they have lots of different colors. I mean, you're not just stuck with red or pink or reddish orange, which is like the usual tints, especially in the Korean world. Now they have lots of tints. So this one is more of my type of tint because my lips are kind of dark, so this one looks very natural on me. And yeah, so I'm just gonna swatch it for you guys. But I'm also gonna do a lip swatch, but that is this one. See, it's very natural, so it's not too red and it's not too in your face pink. So this one is PK003. This one is in BR402. They both have the same moisturizing water formula, and I don't find my lips cracking with these two. So those are the two different shades and I just love them. Easy to work with. They're not the tints that stain your lips, like really stain them, but I like them because they're comfortable. Other water tint that it takes a while for me to like work with it because it's a very, very strong water tint. This is the Peripera Vivid Water Tint. Emphasis on vivid, but I think they have a newer one which is like the Vivid Water Gel Tint, so I think that one is a little bit more forgiving. That's the thing with water tints, they're I don't know, they set really fast compared to the water gel tints, so I really like kind of the gel types better. So this one is in number 5. I think this is Raspberry Squeeze, but it's like a reddish orange. This one is super like see how strong that is? Not all water tints are like that, but that one, if you want something that will stain, this one will stain. Now this one, I actually just like this as more of an accent, especially if I wear the Ink Velvet. It works well with that. I also like to use this on my lips, but as I said, it's very prone to that unevenness and it kind of settles into the cracks of your lips because it's really pigmented. But nonetheless, if you want something that's va-va-voom, you will love this. The next is one last water tint, and this is the new Ever Bilena Lip and Cheek Roller. This one is Uptown Red. It's actually so there you go, Uptown Red. I like this one. I actually found myself wearing this one. It's not as prone to like the unevenness like the Periper one, so it's a very forgiving tint. With this one, I feel like if you want to use this for your cheeks as well, it requires certain like patience, and if you're really new to makeup, you might find it a little bit hard to work with. But what I do is just put it at the back of my hand and put it on my cheeks to avoid that dry red spot on your cheeks. But I do love this on my cheeks because it lasts long, but I actually been using it more on my lips. And if you notice between the gels and the waters, this one has kind of like a velvety, satiny finish. And yeah, so I really do like this. And this one stains too, and it lasts for a really long time. So yeah, those are my water slash gel tints, and I'm gonna swipe it for you guys. See, they're not that stainy, but you see the stain. The Peripera one, I mean, hello. See that? It's like you didn't even remove it. That, and then lastly the Bilena one, which I already slightly, yeah. So out of all of them, the Etude House has the faintest tint, and then the Bilena one, and then Peripera one. Oh, excuse me. 2 glossy tints. Now, I feel like glossy tints are slowly kind of making their way back into our lives, and usually, I don't know, mattes just took over the world, but lately I've been loving glossy ones. So the first one I'm gonna share with you guys is from Skinpotions. Absolutely love these lip tints. They're called the Tint About It. Skinpotions is a local brand here in the Philippines. Absolutely love them. They're one of the local kind of Instagram brands here in the Philippines that I genuinely fell in love with, skincare wise and makeup wise. Like, I'm so freaking impressed. So yeah, these Tint About It, I have it in Peaches and Cream, which smells like, you know, the Milana ice cream, the Korean ice cream. It smells so good. So I like these. They're so glossy. They're glossy, so they don't dry up fast. It gives you like a good amount of time to like work with it. And also you can wear this. This is one of the easiest tints to work with, so I love it. Then my favorite one is Choco Mallows because it smells like chocolate. Actually smells like Tootsie Roll and some chocolate drink that I cannot think, maybe Milo. So that one is Choco Mallows. Peaches and Cream, Choco Mallows. They're in the glossy type, and even though they're glossy, they still stain. They don't stain as much as others, and it takes a while. I feel like you have to let them sit a bit more for them to really stain compared to the water gel tints. So yeah, if you are in the Philippines, I highly recommend you guys try them. They smell good. They're not drying, they're moisturizing, they're glossy, and they're just amazing. Next would be the Saem Eco Soul Shaker Tints. This is actually one of the first glossy tints that I ended up liking. I have it in 01 A Bloody Day, I think. And it has a cushion. And that is that one. So it's a glossy tint as well. This one, same with the Skinpotions. Since they are more in the glossy type, moisturizing type, they're not as stainy. You kind of have to let them sit a bit, but again, moisturizing, and it's so easy to throw on. When I'm in a hurry, when I didn't have the Skinpotions yet, I just use this one because it's moisturizing, adds a little bit of color, and it doesn't accentuate my dry ass lips. Lastly is something that I recently discovered and I still have to review. This is the Pink Sugar joke Peripera Sugar Glow Tint, and they're really big, and it smells like ice cream. Again with the ice cream. It also smells like the Milana ice cream. So I have it in Grapefruit Spirit. Yeah, number 2, but I know it's Grapefruit Spirit. Yeah, so oh, look how. So this one is like a bit strong. This one is actually the most glossy type. It almost looks like a lip gloss on top on your lips. So yeah, if you really want glossy lips, the Sugar Glow Tint is your babe. But like, I feel like out of all of them, the Sugar Glow Tint has the most tinting effect. So yeah, for tinting, this is my favorite one. For color, I love the colors of the Tint About It. And and the Eco Soul is just like, I like the colors as well, and the, I don't know, the Eco Soul is like in the middle of the Sugar Glow tint and the Tint About It. So yeah, so since they are, you know, glossy tints, don't expect it to stain a lot. Yeah, so but I'm still gonna wipe it for you. So see, you won't even see the peaches and cream. It didn't even stain much, nor the Choco Mallows. You guys see that? You have to let them sit. And then next is the Eco Soul one, which is very, very faint. Lastly is the Grapefruit Spirit. As you guys could see, even if I just applied the Grapefruit Spirit, it doesn't need as much time to set compared to the Tint About It from Skinpotions. Second to the last category is the Velvet or Moussey tints, which... So I'm gonna start off with the Pink Sugar Tint Lip and Cheek Tint. Now, I'm including this one because it's more from the moussey velvety type. It's Pink Sugar is a local brand here in the Philippines. I have it in the shade Queen Bee. I have a few of these. I'm just gonna share with you Queen Bee. But to be honest, I don't even think of this as tint. I don't even use it on my cheeks because, to be honest, it looks like a liquid lipstick. I mean, it feels like a liquid lipstick. It's not as drying as other liquid lipsticks, but for me, it's a liquid lipstick. So yeah, I'm gonna try like spreading it a bit and see. So that one, I'm gonna spread it. I guess it can act as a tint. Yeah, it doesn't set or dry fast, so I guess that's the tint aspect of this, but I don't really wear this as a tint. I use this as a liquid lipstick. But yeah, I'm just including this. If this one has a lot of shades and you can choose a lot from it, you have nudes and everything. But yeah, but I never really wore it in my cheeks. I just use it as a tint. So yeah, next are, I'm pretty sure you've seen these coming, the Peripera ink tints. So I have like 5 of the Airy ink velvets, and I only have 1 of the ink velvet. So I'm gonna start off with the ink velvet. This one has more of that staining power compared to the Airy ink velvet, but I don't know why, but I like the color selection of the Airy ink velvet. So this one is Celeb Deep Rose. I don't know what it is with this shade, but I felt like it's changing. Like there's certain shades that when swatched, it's like it's lighter here and orangier here. So I don't know, it's changing color in its bottle. That's the only thing I don't like about the ink velvet. But if you want that moussey velvety feel and still a lot of staining power, I definitely recommend the ink velvet. Next are my favorite ones. These are the Airy ink velvets from Peripera. I'm actually wearing one. I'm wearing a number 9 Legend Brown Red, which is part of the Fall Winter 2017 collection. I have number 8 Blips Brick Brown and number 14 Rose Pink. The others I'm not gonna share with you guys because these are the 3 that I've been wearing most of the time. So yeah, this one is just, it feels so light on the lips. Even though they don't stain as well as the original ink velvet, I actually like that. It's not too strong, it's just like the perfect amount of tint. It's like the way that these tints, the water gel tint, it's very light and I like that. It's not overpowering, so if ever like it's uneven in certain areas, it's not noticeable. And with the ink velvet, it changes color. So I'm actually gonna do a comparison between these two. So you guys could see it's sticky, the Pink Sugar one, and it's not a tint. Like when it sets into a liquid lipstick, and then when you remove it, it's removed. But like it sets like a liquid lipstick. That's not a tint to me, but I decided to put it in this category because it says tint. This is the ink velvet. You guys could see it has a very strong staining power. Then with the Airy ink velvets, I'm not gonna say much about them because I'm gonna review them, but you guys could see it has the same kind of staining power as the gel. So yeah. Okay, last category is the good old lipstick bullet tint. And I'm gonna include here like tinted lip balms, but I don't have one with me because I've I haven't been wearing them much lately. So the first one is these famous magic lipsticks, or basically they're different colored lipsticks, or like weird colored lipsticks, and then they kind of adjust to your pH and stuff like that. So these are from Bilena, and they're a local brand here in the Philippines. And yeah, this is like what, 80 pesos I think, or 85, I don't know. And yeah, I have it in orange and watermelon. So orange is this orange color, but this one actually it's like a reddish orange. Let's let it sit for a bit. So you guys can see it's not the same as the tube. So that one is orange. Then this one is apple, which is blue. It's so fun. This one is like a purpley pink. I remember this one because I recently just bought it and started wearing it. You guys can see that one is purple. And the thing about these, sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I like to use these Bilena Magic Lipsticks. I actually included this in my best of 2017 makeup because it's moisturizing, it's easy to put on. Like, it stains the crap out of your lips. Like, it's amazing. It's moisturizing and I just love it. So yeah, so that is the orange one. This is the watermelon one. So absolutely love them. Then next is a kind of hidden lip tints. This one is the Careline Lippie. I got this on sale for 55 pesos. This is originally 90 pesos. I have it in the shade First Day. And here it looks like a lipstick. But like once it sets, it has a tint properties to it. So this is First Date. So it literally looks like a lipstick. But I'm gonna let that sit because it's like amazing. Like, I was blown away by this one. I was like, I did not expect that. So it felt and applied and looked like a lipstick, but once you remove it, girl, your lips will be stained. So yeah. Then last is the same as the Careline Lippie. It's like a lipstick, but it has tinting properties. Peripera ink stick, and this one is in number, is this 9 or 6? It's 9. Nah, 6. 6. Yeah, I think, I don't know, it's something red, and I'm running out of battery. So here it is. Just gonna swatch it here. See, you guys see that? It's like a lipstick, but once you wipe it off, it's tint. So let us let that sit for a bit while I give myself a little bit of air. That is the orange one. It's a little bit of tint. I think this is one of the tints that you kind of have to let it sit for a bit. But there's stain there, you guys can see. But like if you keep layering them, it's like really tinted. Then this is the First Date. I hope it won't disappoint me and show its tint. It disappointed me. Okay, wait, another swatch. I did not want to go down that way, but I know the Periper ones will have stained already. See, that's the Periper one. What a swatch. Why is it not staining the way I want it to? But there we go. To stain. It stains, okay? It stains. But yeah, so I'm really disappointed. Why is it not staining the way? Well, there's a slight stain. But yeah, so those are my favorite tints from all different categories. And if ever you have your holy grail tint, then please comment down below, because I'm loving the tints. I'm getting into the bandwagon of tints. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please don't forget to click the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to click the notification bell right beside it so you'll be notified I upload new videos here and there. And without further ado, with that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!